So we're going to use 1 or 2 fingers just to touch him lightly on the back, avoiding his tail and his head. I'm going to bring him around to the 5th and 6th graders first, then I'm going to bring him around to the 1st and 2nd graders.
Christina Bryant joined the Teen Volunteer Program at the Reid Park Zoo in 2014 and has been educating and entertaining the public ever since.
No, we're just going to use 1 or 2 fingers just with all of our animals. I wanted to be a teen volunteer because my sister was one and I always looked up to her as my role model and I wanted to be just like her, and I've loved it ever since. I'm going to come around and show you guys a little skull here of an otter. Wow. And so if you guys can see, I remember sitting in the parking lot always waiting for her to finish her hours and get her hours in, and then she'd come out and then she'd tell us about what she did, and I would just say that's awesome and I want to do that someday.
Christina is one of nearly 60 teen volunteers at the Reid Park Zoo. Each teen is required to commit 72 hours per year, or about 6 hours per month, as part of the Teen Volunteer Program.
There's about 55 of them that are currently in our program, and so basically I help them learn stations, learn animal handling.
One aspect of being a teen volunteer is learning detailed information about a particular animal and sharing it with inquisitive visitors.
So to learn the otter station, it's really simple because we have everything kind of laid out for you.
Okay.
So we have really nice laminated photos. I want our teens to just never be bored. I do want them to have activities they can do all the time, especially during summer because it is a little hot here in Tucson. And so I want them to have activities to do. I want them to really understand the wildlife and kind of zoological field. And I want them also to just kind of gain social skills because sometimes people won't use this in their career choice, but public speaking is always useful. And so I want them to have that confidence in themselves that they can do anything that they put their mind to.
I think his strongest feature is probably going to be either his tail or maybe his legs, although his legs are pretty weak, so he can't really defend himself with them. But he can use them to kind of grasp around and kind of gain a traction on tough surfaces.
To learn more about the Teen Volunteer Program, visit reidparkzoo.org and click on Get Involved.